and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing my June and July haul. There's kind of quite a few things here, but it's not a mix. Like, I got some movies, some games, some books, some magazines, and then like 2 random things. So I probably will go through these quite quickly because if I went into depth with everything it would be pretty long. So first of all we have the movies here. Bum, bum, bum. So let me go through those first with you. There's a mix of Monday Movie Hunts here and then like other random pickups. So first of all, on Monday Movie Hunt we have Peter Rabbit. I have watched this one and I did enjoy it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It was actually pretty cute, so I enjoyed that one. Next we have Father Figures. This is a comedy and this was okay. And next we have I, Tonya. I was really looking forward to this one and I enjoyed it, but not quite as much as I thought I might. Again, I will be going through all my thoughts on these in my What I Watched video for July, which will be coming up shortly. Next we have Finding Your Feet, which was quite enjoyable. It was just kind of one of those cute, basically what you look at here, you kind of get what you expect, and it's just a nice, easygoing movie. Next we have Game Night, which was quite a surprise and I really enjoyed. We have Ladybird, which everybody loves and I also really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. I feel like since watching it I've been kind of really wanting to rewatch it. I love Saoirse Ronan, I think she's fantastic. So I enjoyed this one. Next was The Darkest Hour, which I enjoyed. I thought it was a good World War II movie, and then after watching this I've watched a bunch of other World War II movies since, and it's an interesting look at Churchill, and it kind of really narrowed down to a certain point in time rather than it wasn't like spread over too long or anything. Next we have Black Panther in 3D, which I've already talked about in a previous video. Okay, now we've got a couple of non-Monday Movie Hunts. We've got Bombshell, the Hedy Lamarr story. This is a documentary. This is still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I only picked this up about a week ago, but I'm looking forward to watching this. And then we have another film I picked up quite recently, and that is Alone in Berlin. This of course is a World War II movie with Emma Thompson and Brendan Gleeson. Yes, Brendan Gleeson. I couldn't remember his name then. Both of them are fantastic actors, so I am looking forward to watching this one. Next we have Pacific Rim Uprising. You guys will see I recently picked this one up. It's kind of the newest pickup. We have The Shape of Water, which I still have not yet seen, so I need to watch this one ASAP. Another very recent pickup is A Wrinkle in Time, the new Disney live action. A couple here that I haven't seen. We have Lean on Pete, Roman J. Israel, Tomb Raider. Okay, I've seen this in the cinema but I haven't watched it yet on Blu-ray, and I don't even know why because I'm desperate to rewatch it, but I just haven't yet. But yeah, really enjoyed the film. We have Journey's End, which I'm yet to see. And then this one I have seen, Midnight Sun. I watched this the other day and I quite enjoyed it, but I thought I was going to enjoy it a little bit more. We have another one I'm yet to see, Red Sparrow. And a final one is one I have seen, that is I Kill Giants, which I thought was interesting but different than what I thought. Okay, so next I've got 2 computer games in this pile. So the first one is Sims 4 Seasons. This of course came out in July or June, I don't know. I picked this up whenever it came out and I've been really enjoying it. I kind of haven't had too much time to kind of play on it yet, but I'm still enjoying it. But I also was on a bit of a Sims kick and also picked up Sims 4 City Living, which was the only expansion pack that I needed to have the full collection. So I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick this one up. I haven't really used this one yet though, I will be honest. This one I had a go with, this one I haven't had much of a go with yet. But I just thought I'd pick it up, so then I've got all the expansions. Okay, next I'll show you guys a random thing. I got this cool pen from Paper Chase and it's a shark pen, and it's like got like fuzzy and it's got the shark on top. So I thought that was pretty cute. Okay, we'll go back to games now. Now we'll go on to 3DS games. So one that I picked up was Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. This came out this year, I believe, or was it the end of last year? I don't know, but it was quite recent, kind of in the 3DS's lifetime, I suppose. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I do own Story of Seasons and I didn't get hugely into it, but this one just looked so cute and quite improved, and I got it at a really good price. It was quite cheap, so I was super happy to get that. I've put quite a bit of time into it yet, but not a massive amount, so I do need to delve deeper into this and kind of get a little bit better. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. The next one I picked up was Devilish Brain Training. Again, this is quite new in the 3DS's life. This came out this year. I wasn't going to pick this up, but it was really on sale, and I thought, you know what, I actually feel like I would use that and it could be helpful and useful, because some of the activities are really quite difficult. I played the demo of it when it was released, so I knew that I'd kind of, you know, liked it and thought it was interesting. So yeah, I have been playing this, not every day, but I have played quite a few days. You stamp when you play each day, so that's always fun. But it is hard, like it's definitely tricky. And the final one, I was so excited because this was out of stock for ages. And it's Detective Pikachu in the yellow box. I was super excited to find stock of this when it first came out in March, I think it was, this year. I wanted to get it but didn't pick it up on release, and then it was out of stock on Argos and Amazon, and it was just generally out of stock everywhere. So I finally managed to grab it. I haven't actually played it yet because I was in the middle of something else, but I just knew once I saw it back in stock I wanted to pick it up. Yes, I was super happy to get that one. And now we have the Switch games, which there are quite a few, as you guys know, for the past couple of months been on a real Nintendo Switch kick. The first one is Josh's, not mine, so I'll show you that one first, and it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. He's played quite a bit of this. He played the first one before, but I don't really know much about it. I will be doing an updated Nintendo Switch collection at some point in the near future, like pretty soon. The next Switch game is the newest one, I think, and that is Go Vacation. I was super happy to see this was coming out. I didn't play it on the Wii. It's got so many cool activities and I've been really enjoying it. A couple of the activities are like a bit hit or miss, and then some of them are so fun, and I love the world and everything. I've only gone to one location so far, because I want to do all the activities in that one location and try and complete each level within each activity. So yeah, really enjoying it. They're really cool, like pick up and play type of game. Next we have the re-release of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I've been waiting for this. I loved Captain Toad Treasure Tracker so much on the Wii U. I completed it, I loved it. Wanted to play through it again, so got it on the Switch, and it does have the Mario Odyssey, a couple of Mario Odyssey levels, which is awesome. But yeah, I love this game. Okay, next we got Mario Tennis Aces, which I didn't enjoy quite as much as I thought I was going to. I could not wait for this game, and then I enjoyed the story mode, but the online I found just not quite what I wanted it to be. The story mode was kind of shorter than what I thought. It just wasn't, I don't know what happened. I think I hyped it up too much. I enjoyed the sports games on the 3DS for Mario, so I thought that this would be, I don't know. I need to play it more to know more, to be honest. Some people are enjoying it, I know, so I need to get more into this one. The next one is a super cute game, and it's Yoku's and Express. This is kind of like a weird little platformer with pinballs, like with pinball thingies, and it's so cute. And I've spent quite a bit of time playing this when I first put it in. It became quite addictive, and it visually looks so vibrant, and it's just great. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this, and I'm really enjoying it. The next one is a really relaxing game, and that is Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. This was, it's just kind of, you go around and you collect things to build stuff, you have a farm. And to be honest, it's kind of like, in tone, like Story of Seasons, but I definitely find this a lot more relaxing and a lot more to do and a bit more focused. So I am enjoying this probably more. It's really visually different and beautiful. It's like kind of got its own, I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know, it looks really great and it's really enjoyable, so I am really enjoying this at the moment. If you want a relaxing game, I would definitely recommend this one. And then next we have Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. I completed Lego Ninjago the movie on the Switch, so I decided to pick up the next Lego Switch game that was out. Of course, it's got Guardians of the Galaxy in, so I'm enjoying it so much. I can't wait to complete this, and then I'll pick up Lego Avengers 2. No, that's not, this is Lego, no. Lego Incredibles, and it's not Lego Incredibles 2, it's 1 and 2. Next I'll pick up Lego Incredibles, and then Lego DC comes out at the end of the year. So yeah, really enjoying this. I love the Lego games. And finally, we have CC Striker, The Way of the Sushido. Okay, this was never something I was particularly going to pick up, but Josh decided he really was interested in it. I was like, okay, yeah, we'll pick it up. It's like a puzzle game. We got so into it and it was so good, and I enjoyed it so much more than I ever thought I would. This is put out by Nintendo and it's just fantastic. The story is interesting, it's cute, the music is great, the puzzles are fantastic. It's just so much better than what I thought it was. I hope that they maybe make another one in the future. I mean, I know this has only just came out, so you know, but I hope people are enjoying it as much as I am, and yeah, I really enjoy this game. Okay, so the next kind of random thing I picked up is this, and it is Timeline, and this one is the British history one. Now this is kind of like a board game, card game type of thing, and basically you have to put your cards in the kind of historical order of what you think was first, like the invention of the newspaper, or you know, the birth of William Shakespeare. Like you have to put things in certain orders. And for example, they've got here, you know, the first Roman invasion of Britain, Britain becomes an island, you know, the War of the Roses begin, and then you have to put them in order. And it is really fun. It's a very quick game, but you can play quite a few rounds of it and really enjoy it. So I'm loving this so far. I definitely will pick up more in this Timeline range because there's kind of like scientific discoveries, general interest, music and cinema, and things like that. So yeah, loving this. Definitely would recommend it. These are quite cheap as well, not too expensive for like a little game. So yeah, loving that. I played quite a few games of it. Okay, next we'll go on to books, and then I've just got magazines left. So if you're not super into books or magazines, then that's kind of everything media related that has already been done. So the books that I picked up in June and July, I have Proof of Forever. This is kind of a very summary book, so I did want to try and get to this before the end of summer, so hopefully I will, because I still haven't read this one yet. Then we've got Neverworld Wake, which I think looks really visually, I love this cover. I know the US cover is not quite the same as this, and I love this one. And this is kind of like a, I think it's summary as well, but a bit more of a thriller. I'm looking forward to that. We've got Last Chance Hotel, which I have read. I read it in July, and it's kind of a murder mystery whodunit type of thing, but with magic. I also have Save the Date, which I've kind of started because I was just interested to begin it, but I didn't get too far and I wasn't super sucked into it at that point. But I do, you know, I do want to read that one. I really like Morgan Matson, so yep. I have this one which I can't wait for, and it is Changes in Latitudes. Now, I read a book by this author called Wanderlost when I was on holiday. I loved it so much and I just really enjoyed it, so I went ahead and picked up her, you know, other book that she had released, and this one is about sailing, and I just absolutely can't wait to read it. I think I'll enjoy it just as much or even more. But yeah, this is Jen Malone, and I'm really interested in this author now. I hope she releases more because I loved Wanderlost. We have got Riddles of the Runes, which is a Viking type of story, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then The Case of the Missing Treasure by Robin Stevens. I love the Murder Most Unladylike series, it's fantastic. Robin Stevens is brilliant. And this was just like a little mini story they released to Waterstone, so I thought that was exciting. I've got two new Agatha Christie's. I've got The Clocks, which I have never read before, and Miss Marple's Final Cases. Now this is a book of short stories, so I have started this and I'm about halfway through. I think there's 9 short stories or something, so it's not one you read kind of in one whole go, but I've been picking it up and reading a story here and there. Then we have Flawed, which is by like 7 different authors, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. I'll be reading this in August. And finally we have Editing Emma. I read this last month and I really enjoyed it. I flew through it really quickly. The sequel comes out in a couple of days in August, so I probably will pick that up as well. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So now finally we have the magazines. You guys know I like to pick up my magazines, so I'm going to go through these pretty quickly because I feel like nobody else is actually really that interested in them. So we have All About History, and this is the Stalin, kind of, that was what the theme was this month. Was that July's? I think this was July's. No, this was June's. This was June's. Okay, and then June's History Revealed was Castles. June's World of Animals was Rainbows of the Rainforest. A couple of these magazines I have actually now subscribed to, so they just arrive at the house, which is obviously easier. But yeah, Rainbows. This is the only one so far that I've subscribed to because I will be moving, so I was like, oh, no point, you know. But I'm not moving too far, so I can just come and pick them up. There we go. July's World of Animals was a Turtle Beach one, so that was really summery and cute. July's All About History was 50 Greatest Kings and Queens, which also came with a bonus magazine all about Anne Boleyn. July's History Revealed was an Explorers edition. And then we have July's How It Works, which was a Mega Shark, Megalodon type of one. And then June's How It Works was Super Volcanoes. So yeah, those are all the magazines I picked up. And that's basically the end of the haul. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have any thoughts on any of the books, magazines, games or movies or anything. I would love to know any thoughts if you've played any of the games or watched any of the films or anything like that. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this whole video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!